Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Welcome. If this is your first time of stopping by, I say welcome. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Turn on your notification bell to be notified each time I upload a new video, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. So for this style, I'm going to start by from the down part of feet. Then that's I deducted my from 5 inches from my measurements, and then I marked, then deducted my half length and marked the remaining one, and that's what I did. And then from there I'm going to mark about 10 inches and then give it a curve for it. I hope you understand this as well. That's my total measurement minus 5 inches for this printing, minus 11 inches for my half length. And that's I'm going to go ahead to mark my half length 11 inches plus 1 inch allowance. That's what I marked here. Then I went ahead to mark my shoulder measurement, which is 12 inches divided by 2, and I'm going to add half inch allowance for the sleeve, and that same 6 inches is what I'm going to go down with for my armhole depth, and I'm going to connect the line. Then I'm going to go ahead to insert my bust measurement, which is 25 divided by 4, sorry. Then my waist measurement as well divided by 4, and I'm going to go ahead and connect the line. Then I went ahead to make a curve at the armhole line for my armhole. Then for the shoulder slope, I went down by 1 inch, and then for my neck measurement, I did 3.3 by 3. That's 3 inches wide and 3 inches length, and I'm going to connect this to the 3 inches wide to the shoulder measurement, and then make a curve for a round neck. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please, what are you waiting for? We have lots of beautiful styles coming up to this channel. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Do not leave today without subscribing. Join the growing family. Thank you very much, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Share with family and friends as well, and turn on your notification bell to be notified each time I upload a new video. So for the back part, I'm going to go ahead. The only thing I did here is just the neckline. I went down by 1.5 inches. Then I added my zipper allowance of ½ inch, and that's what I did. Okay, for the sleeve, because I'm going to print this sleeve around, I'm going to have it, the sleeve is going to have prints around it. I'm going to double my measurements. The reason for doubling all this thing, my measurement, is because the fabric is very thick. If you have a lighter one, you can make triple it. So I'm going to double this measurement for the upper part, then add some allowance for the down part. I'm not going to double the measurement for the down part, just add a few inches to it to add the elastic band, and that's what I did. And I connected the lines and then curved my armhole, and that's all. Going into the sewing tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and arrange my shoulder to shoulder and then stitch them together, and this is it after stitching. So I'm going to use my fabric bias to turn the neckline. I'm going to first of all sew the first one, then turn it and close the remaining one to close the rough edges, and this is it after closing it. What I did next is to hold my zipper allowance with my needle. This will help me to join the two sides together before opening it. That's to join it with my actual measurement, and this is after joining. And then I open this up. I'm going to go ahead and measure this. That's the down part of the bodice. Hope you remember. I'm going to measure this place all the way around the side I made a curve. I'm going to measure it, and what I have here, I have about 70 inches, and that 70 inches I'm going to cut out double of it. That's about 140 inches. Is a lot, right? So that's what I did. So the inches we deducted at the first place, which is 5 inches, is what I'm going to cut, plus 2 inches allowance for joining and folding. And this is it. I have about 3 of it. I'm going to join them together to get that up to what I wanted. Then I went ahead to fold the down part of it before printing it to the upper part of the bodice. That's the where I have a curve. I'm going to use printing to join it. You can use gathers, but because I have a thick fabric, using gathers is going to give me a lot of work. So I decided to use printing to join this, to attach it. So I went ahead to measure my upper bodice, and what I have here, I have about 27 inches. Then I'm going to go ahead to gather my fabric to be the same measurement with the bodice. Then I pin the center place to the center together, just to keep it in place. Then for the upper bodice, I'm going to go ahead to get the center of it, then join it together with the center of the down one. Then I start sewing, I start attaching them together to all round. And this is it after attaching it. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say, though. If you don't understand, please, if you watch the video, you understand. So after attaching, I'm going to make a cut here just to have a zipper allowance. I didn't want to join this half by half. That's why I am going to make a curve now instead of making that curve at the initial stage. So for the sleeve, I'm going to first of all fold the down part, then attach my elastic band to it. What I did in the elastic band is to deduct my actual measurement by 2 inches, and that's it. Or you can deduct as much as you want, depending on how tight or loose you want it to be. And this is it after that. Then I'm going to go ahead to sew the two sides together, then turn it in outside. So after turning it outside to the right side, I'm going to put it inside the armhole from the wrong side of the bodice. Then join the armhole to armhole. Then find the center of the sleeve, join it to the shoulder to make sure it matches the shoulder, and then I'm going to get ahead to start sewing while I print. This will enable me to make sure that I don't have an excess at the one side of the sleeve. So I'm going to sew this while printing it as I sew. And this is good. This is it after attaching, and it looks good. I hope it looks good in your eyes as well. And this is it after. I'm going to go ahead and attach my zip to it. Like I told you, I'm going to cut this place open so that the zip can pass through the waist for fitting. Then I'm going to sew this just to keep that place in place, not to start losing from there. Then I'm going to attach my zip, and that's it for this style. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell to be notified each time I upload a new video, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share my videos to family and friends, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.